going on? Hey, better blessed than good, like I always say. We came out to catch our first crabs. These crabs are gonna be famous. Got a film crew out today. We'll talk about it more when I'm allowed to. Sitting here talking, trying to contemplate what we think the regulations might be, how the crabs are gonna be, what prices are gonna be. I don't know, you know. Tomorrow's our first day crabbing. We'll see how that goes. First pots of the year. How long is it gonna take us to catch a crab? Gonna be a good year. You heard it here first. The dredge survey ain't been out yet. Hey, first pot, that was good. Take that. They take 10 more to catch it. Oh, I ain't never know. Maybe we're late to the party this year. We've been early so many other years. The amount of crabs this spring, awesome spring. Guys are seeing some great stuff. A lot of sucks, tons and tons of sucks in the lower bay. Had that TV crew, not TV, Right Now media crew out filming. Got some B-roll footage, some, you know, whatever, I don't know, whatever the artistic people. Bronco would tell you about. Saw a few Hollywood crabs the other day. That was a good little sign. We caught more than old Captain Luke tube in one road, and he fished in 450. So there's that. There's another crabby I see. Whoa, 3 crabs. 4 crabs. Woo-woo! 2023, yeah! Some respects, too many crabs. It was too early, too many. We don't have near the market. Really, the demand is not there for the amount of crabs that was there. So, good part, Christ crab meats come down. First crabs of the year, had to show them to you guys. Awesome, awesome crabs. I mean, they are beautiful stuff. Jam-packed, dark, dirty, rusty crabs. Wow, this is crazy. Yes, sir. What on earth is going on? Hey, better blessed than good, like I always say. Spot had 7 or 8 crabs in it. Hey, what do you think, Chris?
Hasn't been too stormy in the springtime. Hasn't been enough to change up water quality to a point where we would be struggling, I don't think. Bay grasses are starting to grow in the back of the creeks. The end of the fish spawn's happening right about now. The bait fish are feeding. Water's moving in and out. Like you like to say it.
Had to give my wife a kiss real quick. Anyway, keep going, Chris.
Get some loving.
Somebody's mother's gonna be happy this weekend. I do have to say, old Tyler's winder's working pretty good. I thought you were gonna say, what's up? I'm in shock. Let's put it that way. Shock in a good way. Shock and all. Thanks everybody for all the chicken names. Gonna pick a winner. Price of males, you know, they're gonna hover by the dozen. Steamed, they're gonna be high no matter what, especially the big crabs. Lower bay saw some big crabs, bigger crabs than usual. Virginia saw bigger crabs than usual. So we are shaping up for a really, really good year. First balloons of the year. Congratulations, Jake. That's one way to do it. How's that guard doing? Cleaning up the bay. Guard's doing good. I do not see the ones to fish. Had the crew from Right Now Media out here, Pastor David Platt. They're gonna do an awesome, some kind of teaching or something, I don't know. I'll let everybody know when it comes out. And got to take them out crabbing. They got to see the alien world. Thanks for coming, guys. Woo! Yes! Well, the day has finally come. We gotta name the chicken. What are we gonna name him? What do you think, Jake?
I think we're going with Cluck Norris.
Cluck Norris, baby.
Chris?
I second that. Cluck Norris all the way.
Well, you'd be third because I already asked Jake and Tyler, so you third it. Actually fourth because, well, no, I'll fourth it. I'm going with it. George commented, Cluck Norris, he must have watched videos from the past. You guys hear Chuck Norris uses pots for catching crabs?
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Puts a pot on the stove, the crabs crawl in and ask him whether he wants Old Bay or J.L. Boom! You can come up with a Cluck Norris joke, leave it in the comments. Well, one row don't make a season, but hopefully they all look like it. Best start I have ever seen crabbing. Tons of crabs. I definitely don't think we're gonna see the regulations. We're not gonna need to put in the male bushel limits this year. Recreation, probably go back to 2 bushel with 2 licenses. Who knows? We'll see what the survey says. Well, first row, first fishing lure of the year. Somebody's been eating on that tail. Add it to the pile. And when, not if, when old Captain Luke Tube, the FB Southern Girl, check him out on YouTube. He's blowing up like a wood tick. When he lays over us, we're gonna send Cluck Norris to do the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? Yes. What he said. We caught this little horseshoe crab today. He's covered in these big giant barnacles. We're gonna bust them off, clean them up a little bit. We like taking care of friendly little animals. He's missing his tail. I don't know what happened there. Got a little anemone on him. We'll leave that there. Clean him up a little bit, send him on his way. Gotta get the magical bait in. There is a huge difference in bait right now. One bait has nothing, and my secret magical bait, loaded. Not gonna tell you what it is. I don't wanna give all my secrets away, although everybody already knows what I'm using anyway. My only one concern with the survey this year is that it was real warm all winter long, and them crabs did not really bury. So if you're trying to dredge crabs, you want the crabs to bury. You don't want them moving around. So we'll see how the numbers come out, but even with that, I still think we're gonna be above where we need to be for any kind of male bushel limits regulations. We'll see. Super weird rockfish here. Why it's floating like that. Super weird, like straight head down. The guts are cut open. Huh, man, what a shame. That's a big giant fish right there. I don't see any lures, fishing lures or anything. He's got a hole in his mouth like he got caught. Swallow something? What do we got?
Nothing in there.
Huh. Yeah, the stomach's cut open, I guess. Birds or something got it. Nice fish. Second one of the day. Right here by the bridge. What do you think of balloons, Jake? That's that's been floating for a while. Look, that's from St. Patrick's Day.
This is what I think of balloons.
There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice big extra large, feisty, nasty crab right there, buddy. Dark, dirty, rusty. Don't bite me, I'm gonna be crying. Beautiful crabs. Awesome, awesome crabs. Gonna be a good year. And like Cluck Norris says, buy Maryland crabs. Or any crabs for that matter.